Hi all my beautiful friends. So today I am doing a get ready with me featuring this Eye Method Beauty eyeliner. Now I know everybody has seen it and I have my opinions on it now because obviously my makeup's on, and I have to say I really enjoyed this and I think you are going to. So if you are new to my channel, my name is Charlie. I love sharing fashion. I love sharing anything about my lifestyle that can either make it entertaining for you or easy at the end of the day. So if that sounds interesting, I would love you to stick around and subscribe. So today we are going to be unboxing and using the Eye Method Beauty stamp for your eye to give you this perfect wing liner, which can be very hard for many different reasons. So I think this is a definite win in my book. So if you would like to see how I get this look, definitely keep watching, and I will link all of my social media down below for you guys. I hope you stick around and subscribe, and I will see you at the end of the video. Bye guys. Hey everyone, so if you saw the intro, you saw that today is going to be like my Thanksgiving kind of like what I'm going to wear for Thanksgiving as far as like my makeup. So like a get ready with me for Thanksgiving, but it is 2 days before Thanksgiving. This has been like a really rough 2 weeks, and thank God my husband's off for the week of Thanksgiving. He is in the union, so it is nice that he can take off for holidays. We're very fortunate. But I was gonna review this for you. I am so excited. I feel like so cool getting to review this for you because I see this all over like TikTok, and I know I'm late to the game and YouTube, but it's the Eye Method Beauty waterproof, smudge-proof, long-lasting like stencil for your eyeliner. They did tell me to pick like the eyeliner or the eyebrow, and I was really glad this is what they sent. I never gave them like, they just asked me, would you like to review one of the products? And I said, sure. And I never picked one. So I'm so glad this is what they sent me. So we're going to review this together. As you can see, it's not even open yet. So I'm super excited about that. But yes, Thanksgiving is in a couple of days. And we got a lot to do to prepare. I'm making the bulk of the food for my family. My family is Hungarian, and then my other side is Irish. So we do a mix of all kinds of different foods, but I have always been in charge of the stuffed cabbage. I'm going to make a macaroni and cheese, and I'm also going to do some like something with Brussels sprouts. I'm thinking of doing like Brussels sprouts with onions and kind of frying them up in bacon grease because it's really good that way. And then I do my macaroni and cheese, a baked macaroni and cheese, and then I always am in charge, like I said, of the stuffed cabbage. So it's a really busy week. On top of everything else, my daughter had the flu type A with RSV. She's been so sick. So let's get to starting. All I've done is prep my skin with lots of moisturizer. My skin is so dry right now and tight. I don't know why. And then I'm just going to prime with this because it is so moisturizing, and I just need as much moisture as I can get. So my daughter's been very sick. I finally took her to the urgent care because it was almost impossible to get into urgent cares and doctors up here. We sat for 3 hours, which is fine. I was just glad to get her seen. She was seen, and then they tested for COVID and flu, and she came back with flu type A and possibly RSV, and they said just to treat it like RSV because of the cough, and they said by Thanksgiving she should be okay to go around people. She had it too long to get the Tamiflu. I'm gonna go in with the Pro Glow because my skin is just so dry and kind of sore. I think it's the product that I'm using, the lactic acid, I think it's called. I don't remember. The one from The Ordinary. I think that my skin is just trying to get used to it. So I took her to the doctor's yesterday, and it was, like I said, the flu type A. She was too long. She had already had it for 5 days, or symptoms for 5 days, so no Tamiflu. So she's almost through it, thank goodness. And then I'm going to start cooking for Thanksgiving here in a day or two. But I thought I would show you how I'm going to do my makeup for Thanksgiving and review that Eye Method Beauty stamp eyeliner. I'm very picky about my eyeliner, so I really hope it's good. I was sick about 2 weeks ago, and I'm just nervous that I am going to also end up with the flu. And my husband's right after Thanksgiving, he starts a winter job, so I'm just nervous. Thank goodness he's out of the house for 2 days. He is fishing. They always fish the week of Thanksgiving, so they are down fishing for tog. and then he's just going to sleep over at a friend's house, and then they'll fish again in the morning. That will give me time to get my house in order. I will be cleaning for Christmas decorations. My decorations go up the week after, or the day after Thanksgiving. So it's either the day after or that weekend of, because it's too long if I have them up in November, and then I start to hate it. So I don't do it till the very, very end of November. So today I'm doing my makeup and I'm filming this, and then I'm going to film something else because I got the most amazing jeans that I want to share with you. I end up picking up these jeans from Walmart, and they're flared, and I love them. And I got so many compliments the other night, so I figured I have to share it with you guys. And then, like I said, I'm going to put all of my fall decor in the hallway so my husband can take it downstairs, and then in the basement. And then I am going to get everything cleaned and kind of ready and prepared for my Christmas decorations, because it's just going to be a busy week. And with everyone not kind of feeling good, it's just easier to do it this way. So I'm just going to keep applying my foundation. This is a really nice coverage for a glowy foundation. I really, really love this. But like I said, my husband's down fishing for the weekend, or the week. It's Monday, so I guess it's 3 days before Thanksgiving. It's Monday, so he's gonna fish Monday and Tuesday, and then he'll help me all day Wednesday, just get ready. What I'll do is I'll go get all the food later tonight when I feel like the stores might be a little less crowded, because I'm sure right now is not the right time to go this morning. So I'll go when it's a little less crowded, and I'm going to shop at Aldi's and ShopRite today. I usually try to avoid ShopRite because they become so expensive. See how beautiful this coverage is? And that's only one layer. I'm going to go in and just do a little more because my skin's been a little problematic, believe it or not. I'm surprised. My skin usually tolerates things pretty well. I have very sensitive skin, but it usually tolerates. I don't get acne. I usually get like redness and rashes. So yeah, I don't usually shop at ShopRite because the prices have become almost untouchable. But there's just some stuff I can't get at Aldi's. Like I need for my stuffed cabbage, I need the ground pork, ground beef, ground pork, and ground veal for it. I do have a recipe on my channel. It's from my old house, and it's not the best. I could always, it's hard sharing recipes, excuse me. I get nervous sharing recipes because people are so finicky and weird about things, even though it's like, this is our family's tradition. This is how we've made it. People kind of like still get weird about it. So it's like I kind of stopped making recipes for that reason, because like the season police I always think about, like they get on there and they will crucify you if you don't use what they think is enough seasoning, and then it just becomes such an issue. So I don't like to share too much of my food recipes. But oh, I do make a really good stuffed cabbage. So and just trying to not catch this flu, that's all. That's my goal this week, to film a few videos, get everything ready for Christmas decorations. I have to start Christmas shopping, which I haven't done, and I'm just like really grateful that my husband has off this week, because I just need some help and I get very overwhelmed. And why can't I open this? I almost wanted to just stay in bed all day because I thought, you know what, she's homesick from school till next week. They don't want her back in school, which I completely understand. So we're just home by ourselves right now. So I almost contemplated just staying in bed all day, but I know stuff has to get done. But it would have been nice just to sleep all day while my husband was out enjoying himself. I thought, you know what, I have a book to finish. Might as well, but I did get up today, so I am reading a really good book. I picked up Small Favors, and it's a lady, I think her name's Erin Craig, maybe. She wrote House of Salt and Sorrow, I think it was called. I can't remember, but it is so good. I read half the book yesterday alone, just waiting in the doctor's office, so I'm almost done. I'm a little over halfway. So it is really good. It's very much reminiscent of that movie, The Village, where the people don't leave their little village because there's monsters in the woods. Very reminiscent of that. Very cool. It's really a neat book. I don't know why that sounds weird. It's a neat book, and I really like it, and I really enjoy it. It is YA, but I'm somebody who really, really loves YA books. As you can see, I'm still like a little congested. I don't know why. I just don't want to get this flu, and I'm hoping that I'm just still congested from 2 weeks ago. I just still haven't gotten rid of all the congestion. But yeah, it was a really nice book. And I'm also reading The Last Time I Lied from Riley Sager. That's the last of all his books. That would be every book I've read from him. And I really enjoy most of his books. Yeah, that's a really, really nice foundation. It looks great. And then I'm going to, like I said, film for you after this. These jeans that I got, you guys, they are so cute. So I'm just going to warm up my face with the Maybelline Fit Me in Coconut. I love this stuff. I've been using this for years. I've gone through so many of these. And then I just take a Real Techniques brush and I warm up my face. So I was at Walmart about a month ago, and I saw these jeans. And I'm like, oh my God, I love them, but I don't want to spend $28 at a pair of jeans right now. Even though that's very, very reasonable for plus size jeans, I just didn't want to. So I said to my husband, I won't buy them for myself, but will you go and get them for me? So I went and I tried on a size 18 and a size 16, but they were so long that they were like weird. So he's like, why don't you try the petite? So that's what I did. I ended up trying the petite on, and they fit like a glove. And they don't drag too much, so they're not going to ruin the bottom of the jeans. So I'm excited to do a video on them for you guys. And then I just go in with my sponge and kind of blend it a little more. I wore them to a party the other night for someone's 21st birthday. Our friend's son just turned 21. And everyone kind of loved them. And I ended up wearing them with a pair of Converse. So for Christmas or my birthday, I would really like to end up getting a pair of like real authentic cowboy boots. They're just so hard to get your hands on right now for some reason. None of the places up here, we have like Boot USA or Boot America. We have DSW, but it's like they don't have anything in stock right now. Just kind of blend everything in. And then a little on my nose. So yesterday I didn't realize like that I was going to take her to urgent care. So I put on just a smidge of makeup because I thought I was going to food shop, but she woke up so sick I had to take her. So I had to wear, for the first time in a while, makeup under a mask. That was not fun. Just really warms up the face really nicely. I love this stuff. And now I'm just going to set everything with some powder. So today, because I'm just like kind of lounging around the house, I'm just going to go in with my Fit Me. This is a nice powder. It really is. My eyes have been real sensitive. They're very watery right now, especially with these new glasses. I think it's my allergies, to be honest with you. So I just go in and I reset the creases because everything creases on me, especially if it's a glowy one, glowy foundation or a glowy concealer. So I just reset everything so there's no creases, and then I set it with powder. I use quite a bit of powder to set it just because that's what I personally like. And then I go in with a lot less powder around my face. as you can see, it just sets everything really nice, and it just makes it all look still fresh and nice, but set, and nothing's gonna go anywhere. Okay, so that is just my eyes, and now I'm going to set just the center of my face a little bit. So, you guys, some fun news. I was talking to my husband, and I've just been like down in the dumps lately because I just feel like I'm living in Groundhog's Day, if you can understand that. Like, it's just like my day is so repetitive and mundane and nothing special. So I was saying to him, like, I never ask because I know how expensive it is, but it's like, I need to do something. My daughter, we only ended up having one child between he and I, and then we obviously have guardianship of my sisters, but they're both adults now and they don't live with me anymore. So it's just him and my daughter and I, and she's 16 and she's going to be going to college here in a year or no, in 2 years, sorry. No, 2.5 years. She'll be off to college. She's a sophomore, but we're already looking at schools for her. It's like, it's a lot, and it gets very overwhelming and upsetting because she is our only child that we have, and it was just a choice we made when we were younger not to continue to have kids. We couldn't afford it at the time, and it just wasn't responsible to keep bringing kids into a situation where we couldn't even pay for food, you know? So one child was already irresponsible at the time, and I was so young, and we just never ended up having more children, and we were okay with that. But I keep telling him, it's like, she's going to be off to college soon. She's not going to need me to drive her many places soon because she's going to have her own license, and she'll be off working and having a job, and obviously a job working and having her own car, I meant. So I was like, I gotta do something with my life. I just feel very lost sometimes. And like, my whole identity is being a wife and mother. It always has been my whole life. I've been a wife and mother since I was 18 years old. So it's like my whole if I'm getting sick, I'm gonna flip the fuck out. So being a mom and a wife is just sadly only feels like that's my only identity all the time. So I was like, listen, I cut my own hair, I dye my own hair, I do my own makeup, and I'm always stopped by people and asked, do you do makeup? Do you do hair? And I know a lot of makeup artists are self-taught. And I said to him, you know, I think I would like to do some type of schooling. At first, I was going to look into physical therapy. It's like a 4-year program, or a physical therapist assistant. So that would be like a 2 or 3 year program. Then I thought maybe even looking into being a physical therapist at first. And then I was like, I don't know if that's what I want to do for the rest of my life. I used to want to do it when I was younger, become a physical therapist. And then, and the only other option that I really, really love would be cosmetology schools. So there is a school, we're so close to the city that there's so many options around me. Thankfully, they're just very, very expensive. So we're gonna get through Christmas. I think most of my face is pretty set. I'm just gonna set right here, and then I'll go back in if I need to do anything, and then I'm gonna work on my eyebrows. So we're gonna go right after Christmas, and we're gonna start touring some schools. So that's exciting. So it would be really neat, and I will definitely share that as it comes. So I figured I'm gonna be 35 this year. It's just time to do something that's for me and only me. I feel like I always kind of, as a mother and being a mother so young, I've given up a lot of stuff, and a wife young, so that my husband can pursue his dreams. And now he has a really, really good job. that he really likes. And I just feel like it's time for me to do something that's just for me. And I feel like beauty school, the one school that I have in mind is a really, really good school. When I looked up reviews, they had such good reviews. And what I loved about it is they offer different programs. So you can go for not just hair, you can go for lashes, cosmetology, nails, esthetician. They have all kinds of stuff. I don't know if they had esthetician. I don't want to say that, but they had a lot of stuff. And like you can go and get your cosmetology license and then go back for your lash license and all that. Let me do my eyebrows and I'll be back and talk a little more. So I'm not going to do anything crazy with my eyes. My brows are on. I'm going to use my Tati palette. I don't even want to show it because I know it's discontinued. But this is, I just need to do a really simple, quick eye today. So I'm just going to set under my brow a little bit. So like I was saying, I've looked at a couple of schools. There's one that's very close to my house. There's one that's really close to my house that it would be amazing if I could get into some of their programs. And like I said, you can start out with your cosmetology license, and then what I like is they offer smaller classes to do like your lash technician, whatever you would like to do. And I just think I would be really good at it. I'm not very confident in most aspects of my life. I mean, I am confident, but I doubt myself, I should say. And I'm just going to go in with a little bit of a brown neutral color just for the crease. So I doubt myself often. And I feel like one thing that I feel confident in is my hair and my makeup skills. I really do. I mean, obviously there's always more to learn, but I just always feel very confident. And people always ask me like, can I get a business card? Where do you do makeup and hair? And I just feel like it's my calling in life. And I almost was going to get into like barber and do men's hair, but I think that I need to really look into like cosmetology and becoming not a beautician, a cosmetologist. And I know it would take me about a year and a half, maybe 2 years to do it, and that's okay. Because I've gone through so many things. I thought about doing medical assistant, but it's just like I don't love the medical field. Then I thought maybe an ultrasound technician or a phlebotomist. It's just like not me. And then I was looking into going to school to maybe do paralegal. But I know someone personally that, well, I don't know them personally, but my husband does, that is a paralegal. And she said the pay is not really good and it's a lot of work and it's just not as glamorous as people think. I'm just going to take a little bit of my bronzer to keep kind of bronzing up my eye a little. So I think beauty school is the way to go for me. I just think I will love it. I love skincare. I love all of it. And I just think that's where I belong. And it's the only thing I can see myself doing for the rest of my life and loving other than working with animals. So that was my other option. So if I go and I don't really care for maybe what the beauty school's offering, I'm looking for a mirror that's not dirty. That mirror is so dirty in there. All my mirrors are so dirty. I'm going to look just here in my big mirror, and you guys, I'll just talk as we go. So if I go down to the beauty school and I don't like it, I think that my only other option for me would be something in the field with animals. So whether that is so whether that would be a vet technician or a vet assistant or grooming, possibly, that's what I'm going to look into. As you can see, just something very simple today. My eyes are very sensitive. Plus, I want to check out that really, really neat eye stamp, and we got to see how that works for me. So that's all I'm going to do right now for the crease, and then I'm going to go in with a lighter color and set the lid. Just this, like, these colors you can find anywhere. You could usually really use just a flesh tone eyeshadow and a bronzer for this look, because I really want to check out this eye stamp. So like I said, if I go to into the beauty school and it just doesn't seem like it's for me, I'm going to look into dog grooming or possibly like a vet tech or something like that. I just other than doing hair and makeup, animals are kind of like the only other thing that I love. I have 2 little dogs and a cat, and my husband and I always talk about possibly doing another dog, but 2 dogs is like the perfect amount. It's like we can afford 2 dogs. If they need to go to the vet, we can take them to the vet. We can afford their food. I just feel like a 3rd dog might be too much, and I feel like it's just responsible if I think it's too much. Plus, it's a lot on me because I'm the only one who really takes care of them. My husband loves on them, and he feeds them, but I'm the one who cleans up if they throw up, and they're little dogs, so they just throw up all the time. And well, the one does. My Shih Tzu, he's always throwing up, and I think that I notice a pattern. It's like when he eats normal, he's fine. It's like when he has an empty stomach, he throws up bile. I don't know. He's a piece of work. So Eye Method Beauty. I'm so excited. So I'll get back to the other stuff in a minute. Let's try this. I'm super, super excited. I really hope it's good. I love the packaging. It's so pretty. Oh my God, I love eyeliner. So if this is a good eyeliner, I'm so, so excited. Okay, so right and left wing. That's so cool. Prime your lid and powder. Stamp line. So let's see what we can do here. Okay. So my left eye is a lot more hooded than my right eye, and it's a lot more asymmetric. So we're going to try this and see how it works. So here is a stamp. I know everyone has practically seen this. Whew, I'm nervous. So let's see how this works. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. Okay, so let me figure out. Okay, this is definitely the left wing. I'm like silly with my left. Okay, this is the left. This is, no, hold on. Wow, that's embarrassing. This is my right eye. Please. Oh God, hang my head in shame. Okay, so my right eye, my right eye is more hooded than my left eye. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I'm an idiot. Holy cow. If my family saw this, they would crucify me because I literally am so terrible about left and right. I know this is my left hand. I wear my wedding ring on my left hand, but it's just been something I struggle with my whole life. I don't know why. Please tell me I'm not alone there. Okay, so I suppose we're just going to go in and try the stamp portion. Holy cow. Wow. That was so easy. Holy shit. If this works, this is incredible, especially... Now, this is all the thing I'm concerned about because I've never used a marker tip quite this big. Usually mine is a lot smaller. So let me put my lighting so it's a little bit easier. Let me see if I can brighten this up. That might help. There we go. Just remember, I have hooded eyes, so I have to do my eyeliner just a little bit different. But so far, this is really, really nice. I like this crisp point because look how nice that is. Wow, that's really easy. Not bad. It's a little wing and I like it. I just, depending on my mood, is how big my wing ends up being. Yeah, I like it. Now let's try the other one. It's a really, really nice, clean, crisp wing. And you saw me do it in less than what, 50 seconds, 30 seconds? If you are a beginner, this would be a lifesaver. I wish I had this in the beginning when I had wings all the way up to here and looked crazy. All right, now this one's going to be harder for me because I got to kind of, okay, let's try to match it. Okay. Okay, we can work with that. Okay, let's cap the thing and let's work with this one. See. How far did I go in? Pretty even, not bad. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on some mascara. Really, really impressed with these. I like that you get two. I think that's pretty neat. And like I said, if you are a beginner, I think this would really, really help and be helpful. So I'm going to put some mascara on, not bore you to death with it because it's already quite a long video, and I'll be right back. I think it looks really nice. I just need a little bit of eyeliner, like black eyeliner in my waterline and up in my tight line and some mascara, and I think it's going to look great. So I'll be back and show you. Okay, so that is the eyes with mascara, a little bit of bottom color, and I just went in and just extended the wing a little higher for my liking, and I like it. I like that. I think that's really great. What did I do with it? This is great. I think if you are a beginner and you really love eyeliner and you want to give it a try, I would give this Eye Method Beauty a chance. I think it's really nice. I'm pretty impressed, and it's really, really affordable on Amazon. I think it's right around $14, and technically you get two liners, so I wonder, maybe I'll come back in a month and I'll update you about like how long it lasts. I wonder if you get two, if it will last longer, because technically you're only doing like one eye per liner. Do you know what I mean? I wonder if it lasts longer. That would be interesting to see. I'll see, I'll use it for a while and we'll see like what happens. Even just if I use only the liner part and I don't really necessarily need the stamp, but I still think it's really convenient and easy. And I think if I was in a rush, it's going to make my life so much easier. I've been using the same blush. I can't get away from this, from One Size Beauty. It's so good. And I just kind of go crazy with the blush. I just love it. So we're just going to go ham with this blush. I just love this color. It just makes me feel so youthful. Now, I know a lot of people prefer the look of pulling their face up. I like a more fullness in my face. So that's why I bring my cheeks, like my blush in on my cheeks. I just love that look of a fullness. I know it's not for everyone, but I personally love it. And it kind of looks just sun-kissed. And then I hit the tip of my nose and I kind of bring it in like here. And then I'll blend it out a little more. But I like that look of like fullness in my face and very sun-kissed. This is a lot because I will be on camera, so I need just a little more than I would wear in person. But see, like when you smile, you just look full and youthful, and I love it. And then I go in and I kind of just settle it down as a little bit. It will kind of, this was a bit much. A little much, but that's okay. Where is my beauty blender to kind of go in with a little bit of the reminiscent of powder? Usually I will cut under my chin and bake, but it doesn't seem like it needs it today too much. Once I have my lipstick on and my highlight, it will look a little better. Let's set my eyebrows. The Anastasia, so I'm going to set my brows with the Anastasia Clear Gel. I have to find like a new brow routine with these bigger glasses because I feel like my eyebrows get lost with the new glasses. So you guys, I've been loving this little trio, Kasia, and in the color Peach Madeline. This is stunning. And I'm going to go in with that top foil metallic shade. I'm going to do the inner corner and then the tip of my nose with it. It's so gorgeous. Look how pretty. Oh, I don't know if you can see. It's so hard to pick up. And I'll just do the tip of my nose with it. There you go. You see how cute that is? It just gives you a little glisten. Little Rudolph nose, my grandfather likes to say. I wish you could see the inner corner a little bit better, but that's okay. We're not doing like perfect makeup today. It's just whatever happens is good for me today. Let's try a different highlighter that I don't always use. I wish you could see that inner corner a little bit better. It's, for some reason it won't pick up on camera. Trust me, it's gorgeous. And I'm going to do this Wet n Wild Petals, Precious Petals. It's affordable and it's gorgeous. So let's see. Just dab it in a little bit. We're just going to hit the high points of our face. Ooh, that's so pretty. It really is beautiful. And then I'll bring that in here as well. And then we'll do lips and we're done. I love that Method Beauty eyeliner. Look how pretty and sharp it looks. Bottomos. It's like really, you got to remember, I have pretty hooded eyes, so it looks really nice. Okay, that's good for that. And then we'll do lips and we are done with this look for today. I didn't put anything in my waterline because my eyes are very watery today, so I just kind of left it alone. So today I'm going to use Dark Natural, and it's the Jeanette Blue. I don't know. I don't even know where I got this from, to be honest. But you can see it's just almost like my lips, but better. It's like the first day that it's not been windy, so maybe I can wear a lip gloss today. It's a little of a drier formula, so I don't know if a lot of people would like it. But it is quite pretty, and it's close enough to my lips that I can kind of overline them a little bit. I was trying to kind of like do that, but it's like too dry. Not bad. Kind of doesn't taste good. I think it maybe have gone off a little bit. Maybe it's time to get rid of that. So I have, let's try this. This is the Maybelline 970 Nude Embrace. That's a very cool tone for me. Okay, let's just work with this base a little bit. Let's go in with a darker lip liner. This is the NYX lip liner in Nutmeg. This is how, like, a process of elimination, when I do my lipsticks, I end up wearing 7 different lipsticks. I never end up with just one. I always mix to get the perfect shade for that day. Okay, that brought a bit of life back to my lips. Okay, and let's see if we... No, if I don't pick it up now, I'll never find it. It fell. Okay. I'm actually going to go in with my Fenty lip gloss, which I don't wear a lot because I don't love it. Believe it or not, I'm like one of the only people that don't love it, but I paid way too much not to use it. Okay, that looks pretty. There you go. Okay, let me fix my hair and we'll be back to finish up this video. Okay, you guys, so that is the end of today's video. I will leave the link down below for this. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. You can see now, it just looks so cute. Now, do you see what I mean? Like, I feel like my eyebrows get lost with these glasses. Let me know what you think. Maybe it's just because I have such a big forehead. Need to do something with this forehead, give it a little color or something. But yes, that is the end of today's Get Ready With Me. I definitely love this eye method beauty. I think that if you're somebody who maybe doesn't have a steady hand, or maybe you have a medical condition that makes your hands not so steady, like MS or diabetes or Parkinson's, I know there's so many things, or maybe just like a nervous disorder, anxiety, medication. There's so many reasons that a man or a woman could have shaky hands, and if you're somebody, whether you're a man or a woman, who wants to wear eyeliner, I think this is a great option for you. You get two, one for the left eye, one for the right eye, left, right. See, I do know that was ridiculous. I feel very stupid. I think you will love this. So definitely let me know what you think of today's Get Ready With Me. I'm going to film a few more videos for you today. I think I'm going to film my Retera video, some of the clothes that I got from them, and then I'm going to film those amazing jeans. So I will have lots of fun fall videos coming up, and then we will get into more Christmassy, because Vlogmas comes, what, here in, oh gosh, 2 weeks? A week? So I'm pretty sure I'm going to do Vlogmas. I did it all last year. So if you are looking for a good eyeliner, I definitely so far like this. This is a first impression. I will keep using it and kind of update you maybe in like a community post or a video, throw it in with maybe another Get Ready With Me, what I think about this, and I will see all of my beautiful friends in the next video. Oh, I'll leave all of my social media down below for you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.